Greetings. Thank you for being here. My name is Aura. My higher self is Archangel Aurora. And today's video is how to connect to your dragon. There's been people asking me, how am I able to connect to my very own dragon? So this is why we're making this video, especially in the honor of the hurricanes that are occurring, because what dragons are able to do, they're able to connect to the elements, okay? So let me introduce myself. Again, my higher self is Archangel Aurora, and I am a council member of the Council of 12, of the Galactic Council of 12. I also am one with the Phoenix as Archangel Aurora, and many divine feminine have birthed from my divinity. So I have my roots are directly from the Seraphim realm. And if you're familiar with the Seraphim realm, it's a realm that exists that's called harmony as well. And we created many, pretty much all that is, many different races, dragons. So this is why I am so connected to the dragons and so on. Okay? I have notes down here, so I'll be reviewing them and ensure that I don't miss anything. So dragons. What are dragons? So dragons are fractals of your own divinity, of your own soul. When we are birthed, we're created from source, we will have a fractal of a dragon. Typically when you're born, you will have this fractal. But some acquire it also later throughout as they advance. So a dragon is a fractal of you. They exist within 7th dimension or higher, so therefore we're not able to see them directly with our physical eyes. However, we are able to see them through our true eye, our third eye, through our mind's eye right here. So today's video is going to be all about being able to connect with them. So much fear in the past, they're also speaking through me, so I'm going to be silent hearing them and make sure I don't miss anything. Much fear has been created, especially in movies and so on, about them, which is not quite accurate. Dragons, again, are part of our souls. They harness the elements. This is one of the main reasons why they were created by Source and the Seraphim realm. They harness the 5 elements, which is earth, fire, water, wind, and spirit. Typically, one element will be a specific element. So there'll be fire, air. There is some dragons though that have mastered all, and those are typically the ones that are ancient as old as time, as old as when Source decided to make us. So let's see here. So the first thing you need to do to connect is you go in a meditative state, how you typically do, always. You're going to silence. I'm going to walk you through it. Now, when you breathe, when you silence, take a deep breath. And the way you want to breathe is, humans, we tend to only take about 20% of our lungs full breath, when in actuality, our breath is our life, so we should be taking a full 100% of our lungs. Okay, so ready, take a deep breath with me. And out. In. And out. Now keep taking these deep breaths. In and out. The key when meditating, if your mind is very busy, because our minds have to constantly be thinking. can say they are like monkey minds, chattering, chattering. So the key is to trick your mind to focus on something else. So when it tries to stray and think of something else, you refocus it and you tell it, focus on the breath. And every time it does that, you again keep refocusing it. Say, focus on the breath over and over within love. So that is the key to have silence when meditating. On the focus on the breath. Deep breaths. Now that you found your peace, there is a video I have of how to maintain vibrations, your vibrations high. If you haven't heard it and done the practice yet, I would suggest for you to do that prior. So at this point, you've already learned how to make energy balls through this video. So I'm going to move back here and we're going to make energy balls. So get comfortable. So when you make your energy ball, energy comes from the crown, from source. So you're going to feel this energy coming from your crown, and it's going to travel to your heart center and then expand to your shoulders all the way to the tip of your fingers. So that's the goal. At first, bringing in the source energy. And what is source energy? Source exists within us all. So therefore, you're tapping to your own divine energy. So this is a good way for you to feel safe. Often we feel that we need safety when we're meditating, and it is important to feel that, because this is how we release fear, and we're able to exist in this meditation without fear, and then within the mind, within wonder, and using our imagination, because society tells us that our imagination is us making up things, when in actuality our third eye, our mind's eye, is very much accurate of what we see. So we're going to make these energy balls again using the source energy that exists within us all. So rub your hands together. And so you're still taking deep breaths. And remember that this energy is coming through your crown area, whatever color you like, whether it's white, purple, blue, pink, golden. I personally like golden. And it's centering through your crown all the way down to your heart and expanding out to all the way to the tip of your fingers, okay? Now when you're rubbing your hands together, you're drawing this energy that you just drew in from source energy. And you should be feeling vibrations within your hands. Also, you might start feeling it throughout your body. That's how I feel. You start playing with that ball, just like that video I showed you on. And you expand it. You expand it all around you. You're going to feel like a little energy, like goosebumps, you could say, angel bumps running up the back of your head, also entire body. That's creation energy that you're feeling. So become one with it. So this energy now is completely surrounding your entire mind, body, and soul, and your auric field. So some of our auric fields might be wider, so it might be very high. So again, this is, you take what you like and leave what you don't. Make it your own. So now that you're surrounded by your own source, God's light, now you're able to connect to your dragon. So close your eyes and deep breaths. just like you do when you're meditating. Allow for this energy to come forth in whichever way you feel it. Through your mind's eye, through your heart center. I will aid you in connecting to your dragons. Deep breaths. In and out. Now remember, when you're in this meditative state, you are surrounded by the light of God. So let go of any fear or any doubt, because your ego will step in and try to tell you you will be making up whatever you see within your mind's eye. Feel it in your heart. This is the way you know it is true. Now when you're in this state here, this meditative state, you will start feeling the wind, hot, heat for fire. Perhaps you'll smell the dirt of earth. Maybe you'll feel water around you. Well, this is a way that the dragons speak to you. Whatever element you sense is the element that they are. Now there is no order that they'll start showing you this. But just remember to exist within wonder. You will also start seeing perhaps colors, scales, and their eyes. I always like to look at their eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at your dragon's eyes and connect. Remember that the dragon is you, and you are the dragon. You are one. When you look into the dragon's eyes, what do you see? You might see different shapes, different colors. Focus on the dragon's eyes. No fear and no doubt, just existing within wonder. Once you connect to their eyes, you can also start seeing perhaps what type of horns they have on their head or going down their spines. What kind of body. Pay attention to their body. Is it more serpent dragon, or is it a four-legged or two-legged dragon? Every dragon is unique and beautiful, as you are. Believe what you are seeing because it is accurate. They're here to service us as we are to service humanity and them as well. They wish to connect with you. So long we've not been connected to our dragons, the time is now. So much magic and energy within them if we wish to connect to them. Pay attention to what they're showing you. Are they flying? Are they running? Are they swimming in the water? Are they swimming in lava? Allow for them to show you who they are. Feel it in your heart. See it in your mind's eye and feel it in your heart and know that it is accurate. Again, too long have they been waiting. Too long. They love you. Pay attention to how they fly. To every detail that they have all the way down to the tip of their tail. Do they have a shape there? Do they have an element there? I'm feeling overjoyed with happiness right now, as they are so thankful that you watched this video and that you are open to connecting with them. As you know, as we mentioned, they are you and you are they. They bow to you, all of them. Prime dragons all bow to you now. They honor you, they love you, and they thank you. Have a beautiful, blessed day.